right, so what we're going to do now is we're not going to concentrate so much on learning our riff as I want to present an idea to you, and it's these quarter note bends. So what I was doing in that little thing I was doing in the beginning was on some of the notes, rather than just going, right, which sounds okay, but you really start to get a feel and add some flavor and some spice to the notes when you do a little bends, not necessarily a whole step or a half step, more like a quarter where you're just tweaking it. So let's take that. We're going from 14 on the G to 12, and that's where I'm going to do it. So it's not even that sound, right? We're not even at a half step. You're just almost getting there, but then you're letting it go. I'm going to do the exact same thing down here, an octave lower. Before you resolve. So you're just, again, it's not a half step. It's just a quarter. Now right there I walked down. I went 14, 13, 12, 10. When I got to 10, I bent it down again. So I do that all over the place, and a lot, tons of blues players. You can do it on the 14th fret too. That's just. So you notice it's a really subtle thing, but it adds a lot of feel to it. So one of the ways you can do it is the notes that you want to accent, the notes you want to stand out, do it on that. And then it sounds great as a segue into a note you want to resolve to. Now all that stuff right there is just out of the first position that we've gone over before, and the fifth position, which is, this is a highly underused position too that is really awesome. I'll just show it to you really quick. So it's going to be 10, 12, 10, 12, and what's great is the patterns are the same each two strings. So we got 10, 12, 10, 12, 9, 12, 9, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12. But players like Biily Gibbons of ZZ Top and all that stuff, they really use this position on the lower strings, the E and the A, all the time. So mess with those quarter note. Really try to get that into your blues playing, because that's going to make a huge difference from you just sounding like. Right? So there's a huge difference in the sound and the feel. So mess with the quarter notes.